Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Inside, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. To the inside. Hero. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Olajuwon with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Fall can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
A wide open look for Drexler. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now Arenas. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Arenas. Over Drexler. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Out to Wade.
What's the roll?
Back to Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it ends up out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
At the line for the away team.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Hero with it. Gilbert Arenas covering.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he stays with it.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Wade gets the bucket.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
The shot by Karolinko, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And that one is good. Duncan's got 5.
2 minutes remaining.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Clyde Drexler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Olajuwon, after Ron Artest's three-pointer that didn't go. Rejected by Arenas. And now Philadelphia on the break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
3 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Back to Bamba. Over Duncan. That one a little long. Towns with the steal. Here's Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Olajuwon. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Hero.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Here's Livingston. And the rejection by Towns.
Perfect timing on that rejection. Boy, Towns really improving on the defensive end.
Now Livingston lets it go with the three. And it's Kurlenko with the rebound. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
The away team, 26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Bamba. Olajuwon with the block. And Fall gets it to go. Pass to Duncan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Duncan's got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For three.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
They get it back. Back to Olajuwon. Over in the corner, Hero. And Bamba pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Drexler. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Artest. One-on-one fast break. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Hero. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Philadelphia trails by 21. Ilgauskas. No good again that time. Pass to Livingston. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Livingston. Here's Sabonis. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Rodman. Here's Sabonis. He's defended by Olajuwon. Livingston with it. And it's blocked. Now here's Arenas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Livingston. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's our test. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Assisted by.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
From outside the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The three from Tatum. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Good on the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Fall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. He gets it in there. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Olajuwon, right side. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Fall can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Hey, yo, get on the wing.
And here's Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Hero. Olajuwon with it. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Here's Philadelphia. It's stolen by Duncan. Now here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Olajuwon. 12 points for him. And the basket by Olajuwon. And that's now 6 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Wade double teamed. Outside Olajuwon. Another miss by Olajuwon.
And You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wade with it. Picked up by Artest. Launches it. Wade misses.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. It's stolen by Rodman. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Livingston looking for the opening. Misses off the left iron. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
That's an 8-second violation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Sean Livingston.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, whenever Sean Livingston drains a three, that is big time because it's not the primary weapon in his arsenal.
Ilgauskas with it. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball. Into the lineup for Philadelphia, Anthony Towns. Glenn Rice.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Livingston, that's good.
How about the savvy veteran off the dribble drive? Sean, work. Put him in your rear view.
Here's Bamba. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Livingston. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now Duncan. He's got 7. Here's Drexler. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Drexler. To the right side. Duncan gets a wide open look.
Tim Duncan.
And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Lets it go from the wing, and no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Kirilenko. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Checking in for Philadelphia, Taco Fall.
34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Picked by Olajuwon. The shot by Wade, no good. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Drexler. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Duncan right side. It's stolen by Livingston. Here's Fall. And it's blocked.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
The visiting team, 65.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Rice. Sabonis grabs the board.
Away team. Put your hands together. Substitution on the floor.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Fades back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Down low. Stolen by Decker. Pass to Livingston. Shoots over Hero. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Assistant.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
To halt the run. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a wide open look for Hero. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Olajuwon, good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Into the lane.
Well, you have to respect the handle of Sean Livingston because it will make him get past defenders easily.
Wade for three. Stolen by Decker. So it's Philadelphia now. Lillard surveying the D.
2 minutes remaining on the game.
5 to shoot. No good from outside. Wade outside. Here's Olajuwon. The layup off target. Here's Philadelphia. And Davis gets it to go.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wade with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Dwayne Wade will finish his career as one of the 5 best 2 guards in the league because of his scoring. But he's always been a terrific passer. Look at that assist. So nice, D-Wade.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Olajuwon. Hero from long range. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Decker. Driving the lane. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the paint. Here's Hero.
And this is that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Lillard. The 3 from Olajuwon. From deep, Drexler. No good on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Shoots from the high post. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the bread and butter of Sean Livingston. He has made a career in the mid-range.
Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. From deep, Drexler. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Livingston. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
The ball goes to the
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Mohamed Bamba.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one.
That's the end of the game.